Hey guys, and welcome to my summoning guide. This guide is going to be how to get crimsons and blues. I'm going to show you a couple of methods on both. First things first, this one is for water fiends. Now you can tweak your gear a bit and you can take the Zami spear, but I choose to do Goliath gloves, and if you have a task, bring Slayer helmet obviously, but other than that, bring best setups what you have, a berserker ring if you don't have imbued, dragon boots, soul wars cape or fire cape or new kiln cape, it doesn't matter. Now if you don't have unicorn, well, personally I do this with Seal Titan. I'm showing this with unicorn because I'm pretty sure most of you will have 88. If you don't, then bring bunny. It's not gonna make a huge difference. Now what you will want is soul split, then that'll be a must. If you don't have that, probably best thing to do is go to Ancient Cavern, because it's not I don't think it's multi-way there. I almost said it's not single way there, but it's not multi-way there, so it's gonna be a lot safer. So yeah, this is pretty much the inventory you want with Goliath gloves, and this is how I'm gonna do it. So when you arrive, just put up your overload, summon your unicorn, and go at it. As you can see, it will be very easy. You have enhanced Excalibur to do, so do that. Leave your retaliate on, it's gonna be better that way. And just do it. When you're full HP, just switch to deflect missiles or prayer from range attacks. If you are normal praise with putty, it's gonna be best. Now with this method with unicorn, you still can get over 100 crimsons an hour, and in my opinion that's pretty good. And yeah, as you can see, special doesn't hit a lot of damage to them, but it's good to have. But other than that, this is pretty much it on the water fiends. If you have Steel Titan and you still want to do this, obviously it's gonna be better. This is also the place to go where you do your familiarization, and if you are going for charms, I strongly advise to do it because it's really great for charms. And as you can see, I'm not taking huge hits. I'm not taking, well, I am not really taking any damage, to be honest. But unicorn is always nice. I mean, eventually when you get hit 100, yeah, as you can see. But other than that, this is pretty safe. This is probably the safest thing with unicorn, with Goliath gloves. Now, alternatively, you can also use chaotic maul if you have, but I believe that Dragon Defender plus Goliath gloves is better. Now if you don't really have these, then yeah, use chaotic maul or Zami spear. I don't think a lot of people will have Goliath gloves, to be honest, but if you don't know how to get them, or I mean if you don't have them but know how to get them, I strongly advise you to get it, because it's definitely good in the long run. If you don't know how to, there are a couple of videos on YouTube for sure, or if you want, just leave me a comment. I'll probably make one because it's not too hard. I don't think. I could definitely do that if you guys want. But as you can see, it's really easy. Your unicorn will definitely heal the damage. Plus you got soul split and or rock tails just for few, so it's not that hard. So this is it. This is pretty much the first of crimson, crimson or red, however you want to call them. But yeah, this method is gonna get you 100 crimsons per hour surely. Don't worry about it, and yeah, good luck. Hey guys, so the second method I'm gonna show you for crimson charms is skeletal wyverns. Now you might think this is a stupid idea, and it probably is, but at the same time you can make some money. I'm not gonna say a lot of money, but I'm gonna say quite a bit of money, plus a higher rate of effigies, I suppose. Now what you'll want to switch is, you still have to use Goliath gloves, to be honest, because you can alternatively you can use chaotic maul and prey mage at all times, but this is safest. And dragon fire shield, make sure it's charged. Goliath gloves yet again. Vampirism, full bandos. Well, vampirism is not the must, but always helps. Inventory is pretty much this with a cannon, so you'll waste a bit of money and you'll make a bit of money. It's I suppose it's well, I mean, it's not crowded, so it'll never be crowded in this place, so it's a safe bet. So what we'll do is just pot up, re-equip this, I mean de-equip this, I don't know. Yes, enter. I'm very aware of it. go to the spot to the west. Put your auto retaliate off for now. Go here, set up your cannon, and start attacking this. When your cannon is just set up, just load it. It's not multi-way, so you won't get damaged a lot. You will get frozen sometimes if you're not playing melee. Mage. I'm not sure if you get frozen through it, but I'm pretty sure you don't. If you do, it's not a problem. It only takes like 7 seconds or something like that. But yeah, when you are not under attack, you can pray, you cannot pray. It doesn't really matter. Summon your pack pouch, and just pick up iron bones. On top of that, pick up crimsons. Now there is an alternative way to this as well with range, but I believe melee is just fastest, and you know, yeah, it's pretty good. Now bear in mind that these drop 2 crimson charms each, so that's why it's a bit better. As you can see, I just got frozen. But it doesn't last a lot, but I can hit it. But at the same time, you know, it just goes away shortly. And as you can see, the hits are severe on it because it's weak to crush. As I said, you can use chaotic maul, but you know, the choice is yours. But other than that, you know, it's pretty easy to do these, and they're not as dangerous as I guess people think. You should always do this on Slayer task, to be honest. A lot of people have it blocked, and I'm not sure why, because they're so easy. Good crimsons as well, as you can see, they drop 2 each. Now I'm pretty sure water fiends are fastest, but at the same time you'll get some more XP here with range and all, and it's never going to be crowded. Ultimately, if you want to do this, just bring Slayer Helm if you're on Slayer task, and yeah. Other than that, you know, you should definitely do this for Crimson Charms. I mean, I personally did. It's average. I'm gonna say 80 per hour, so it's okay. On top of that, I get some bones. If you want to just use Bone Crusher and Unicorn, it's no biggie. But ultimately, it's just up to you. Now let's move on to blues. Okay guys, so we're gonna do blues now. First of all, what I'd like to say, this is gonna be Velasquez's kind of guide for blues, because if you don't have Ritual of Marjorat, this is the best thing to do, other than Slayer and PVM like Corporal Beast or Nex, who drop a lot of blue charms, that is. And what else did I want to say? But yeah, this is Velasquez. Mostly are for pures, to be honest, because most of the high level players are gonna be able to do Glaciers. So yeah, if you can do Glaciers, just do those. Those are the best for blues, but don't rule out the fact that you can do Slayer and stuff, that because that's how I got my charms. But this is just a guide. So basically, what you want to wear for Velasquez is any bow. I suppose you want to use Velasquez Bane Bolts, because that just means you have Ritual Majra done. Crossbow plus Zami Book, Armadillo or Monk Robes if you're a pure, Prayer Cape, Sharpshooter if you have that. Other than that, you know, just bring a cannon, renewals and prayer pots depending on how long you want to stay here, and a Bone Crusher if you want. So let's just go do it. If you have Rigor, don't bother using it, to be honest, and because it's not gonna be useful, to be honest. I don't really think it will. So you go through a couple of rooms here, if I remember correctly, that is. I think it's the 4th room in, so this is the 3rd one. I haven't really done these. I mean, I've tried them, but at the same time, you know, I'm not really sure how many per hour you can get. I'm gonna say, like, I think this is the room. No? Oh, it might be next one. I can't remember, honestly. Yeah, this one. I'm pretty sure anyway. If it's not, then just you can always use the backup one. Other than that, you know. Oh no, never mind. It's definitely not this one. Oh gosh. Never mind, it is this one. What am I talking about? Anyway, so you want to set up your cannon in the middle of the room. Obviously, since it's multi-area, it should be alright. Drink your prayer renewal if you use those extreme range or range pod, whichever you use, and load it up, and use your Zarad bow if you're using that, or crossbow, whatever you're using. I'm pretty sure this is average, if not above 50 blues per hour, which is okay. It's quite decent. I don't think this drops these drop anything special in particular on top of that. So you know, you might want to reconsider. Oh, you might want to bring herbicide. I didn't really even think of that. But it drops all kind of charms, by the way. So you'll want to be picking up every single one you can. But at the same time, bear in mind that you're using cannon, and in my opinion, you should do Glacers if you can, or Slayer, as I said. These are mainly for purists, to be honest. So I didn't really have monk robes, so I couldn't really show you. But the blue charm drop rate is 9 to 12%, I believe, or 10 to 12% of these. So it's all right. You know, it could be better, it could be worse, I guess. But at the moment, these are best for blues with no huge requirements. I won't be able to show you Glacers because you definitely seen that in previous videos, and it's just obvious how to do them, or just look up a guide, you know. At Glacers I even get like up to 80 blues per hour, which is just completely insane in my opinion. But anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this little summoning guide on how to get charms. Obviously I didn't mention stuff like rock lobsters, but you know, it's just too common. But yeah, other than that, you know, if you'll be patient, I'll bring out another one, summoning on how to use efficiently, what types of thing to use, like what to make exactly when you reach a certain level for both blues and crimson, maybe golds and green. I'm not really sure if there is anything efficient cost wise, but I'll definitely take a look, and I'll tell you guys. So thank you for watching, and some people wanted me to say, and I'll say it, so yeah, keep on farming.